Hey guys, welcome to Denny's. I wanted to make a quick video on the quickest way to farm for Ultimate Blair if you plan on farming for him. So we're going to dive right into the video, not going to waste any time at all. First things first, we're going to talk about the quickest way to get his components, that being the code, blueprint, catalyst, spiral catalyst, all that stuff. I just logged in for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and I got every single one pretty quick. I actually just got the code. These three only took me right around like an hour to get. This is going to be with utilizing the advanced shape stabilizers. If you have been, saving up the advanced shape stabilizers, obviously it's going to be a no-brainer to use them. But I'm going to go down the list for every single one and the quickest way that I think that basically there is to get it. So we're going to start with the enhanced cell blueprint. You have a couple different ways to get this. Some people may think, it's 20%. So some people may think that the advanced shape stabilizer might work for this. It does not. So this one is just a matter of doing it over and over and over again. Unfortunately, I did test both of the different ways to get it. So you have obviously Biolab here, and then you have the Caligo Ossuary, and then obviously you have the Outpost as well. Now the Outpost, you can get lucky and get a bunch of them at once, then sure, but I'm never a big fan of Outposts. I did try the Caligo Ossuary. It is just very slow. It's a mission that's limited by a lot of basically like time-gated objectives, I guess you would say. So yeah, that's why we're going to do the Biolab, and Biolab is going to be the fastest way to complete it. And then whenever we are doing Biolab, obviously that is going to link to, I believe, the Obstructor. Yeah, it says right there. So Obstructor is pretty easy with Inez. You can just jump in with Inez. The build that I was using is right here. Just hyper focus, and then all three crit mods. It's very easy. I don't really need to go over any Inez build. You can literally do it with 8 TAMs. You can one shot him, whatever you want to do. But yeah, that is the fastest way to get the what were we talking about again? Oh yeah, the enhanced cell blueprints. And then the next thing is going to be the stabilizer blueprint. So stabilizer blueprint, a couple of different ways to get them. Luckily, the easiest and definitely the fastest way to get it, in my opinion, is going to be completing Magister's Lab over and over and over again on 250%. For this, I just took Freyna. You can obviously take Inez. Inez will probably destroy it just as much as Freyna would. But yeah, you go into here, you're going to run the Magister's Lab located in Kingston. This is going to be the fastest way to do that. By far, honestly, the Magister's Lab is just ridiculous. You'll get two. If you make sure you kill, I will say, make sure you attack all the mobs, because you can get a really low score on this mission if you don't clear every single mod or mob, and it'll make it so that you basically don't get two amorphous patterns. Make sure also you select the correct amorphous reward here too when you're doing these guys. Obviously the first one here, but a lot of them have them like a couple deep. So there is that for the Blair stabilizer blueprint. And then the spiral catalyst, you have a couple options. Again, you have those options to do the different, the chapel. You have the option to do chapel and the haven pretty much. It's just that you can do sepulcher on normal. I never recommend doing it on normal. It does not matter as long as if you take a look at the energy activator blueprint and the ultimate Blair spiral catalyst blueprint, 6 and 10%, right? Well, when you use the advanced shape stabilizer, both of those options are going to go to the 32% option, and that's why this is so ridiculous. What you're going to need is you're going to need shape stabilizer form 7 for this. I'm also going to go over the shape stabilizers to make sure you guys know. So you're going to need shape stabilizer 7, 6, and then for the executioner that I did, you need shape stabilizer form 1. And then finally for the code, I went ahead and did Obstructor for this one, and this is shape stabilizer 6 as well. So yeah, this is pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Obviously not a really long video. The only thing is the Veil Dust. So the Veil Dust is going to be obtainable from Sigma Sector. If you've been running Sigma Sector like me, you probably have a ton of Veil Dust. If not, you can get, what is this, 180 Veil Dust, probably in like less than an hour, I would imagine. Just run it over and over and over again with Inez. If you have the Inez build, Sigma Sector, obviously if you want to level up your arcade tuning at the same time, then you can run any other Descendant, but Inez is the fastest way to clear Sigma Sector, and Veil Dust just my biggest tip for Veil Dust, make sure that when you're killing the yellow bars in the elite packs, you run over and pick up their materials if your pet is not doing it, because that is where the Veil Dust drops, and that's where you want to kind of pay attention rather than just running through the whole mission kind of mindlessly. You want to make sure you know where those yellow bars are and run over and pick up the items that they drop, because they have the chance to drop that Veil Dust. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, these are farmable. If you already have them, you already have them. You can figure out where to get them just by checking, but basically just the resource boxes and everything. But yeah, you can get Blair in like literally less than 2 hours pretty easily. This one's even easier than Ultimate Sharon because we don't have to farm any mission for if you pre-farmed Sigma Sector. You don't have to farm any rare material, which is awesome. And yeah, he's cooking. I definitely plan on releasing a Ultimate Blair video. Obviously, he's got 18 hours on this, and then I'm gonna have another like 36 on actually crafting him. I don't plan on swiping to finish the craft time this time, just because Last Epoch is coming out. I'm really enjoying RuneScape Dragon Wilds, and yeah, there's a lot of content to do in this game, no doubt, but I'm gonna enjoy games while I can, and then I'll jump back into this and kind of get back into the swing of things. But for right now, that's the fastest way to unlock Ultimate Blair. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really appreciate anybody who stayed this long into the video. Also, I'm kind of cutting back on the intros where I ask for a subscribe and a like, just because I feel like it's not the best message. Maybe that's just me, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day and night, and goodbye. Yeah, okay, goodbye.